Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, this is Trade the Angel, and in this channel we do everything that spikes. Unless you tell me to upload something else in regards to trading, then I will do so, but in the meantime we are all about spikes. So today I have something new. Okay, don't mind the ongoing trade. I'm trying to test something else, and it's not the strategy I'm showing you right now, so don't worry about that. So yeah, let's get to the video. I hope that you enjoyed the previous video that you uploaded a day ago or so. It's still on. You can use it at your advantage, or maybe yet you can also use this one or use both. Depends on your trading strategy, but always remember, don't be too greedy. The market can sweep you off. Okay, so let's get to the video, guys. Let's get to the video. So today we are going to trade spikes. Okay, we are not scalping today, but we are catching spikes. So in this video, as you can see on my chart below here, we have we are using the alligator and moving average. I'll give you the settings before we wrap up this video. So yeah, let's get started, guys. So what are the conditions for this strategy to work? So first, you need to make sure that you're on a trending market. Okay, make sure your market is trending in either way, whether it's on support or resistance levels, especially those levels. This is where price action comes in, guys, especially those levels. Okay, and beware also for ranging markets. Okay, you can use the ranging markets. The ranging situation also works very well for this strategy. So let me just get to the last part of my screen, or maybe let us just begin by going back. Okay, so yeah, so in this video what I'm going to tell you is, once you see the alligator moving average coming back to retest, okay, just grab that setup and sell. Once you see the alligator retesting back, okay, once you see the alligator retesting back in one screen, as you can see here. Okay, let me do this. As you can see, oh god, oh no, okay, yeah. So as you can see here, it came out and oh, what's happening today? Let me tilt the screen so that this can work perfectly. Okay, so as you can see here, it came up, it spiked over here, but it never retested. Okay, it never came back and retested. So this wouldn't be a valid setup for you guys. This wouldn't be a valid setup at all. So once you come here, you can see something. Okay, it keeps on ranging on this area. You can also sell this very well, but I would advise you to wait for a clear and proper setup, because anything can happen here. You know how these setups at times they skip, okay, and keep on buying. So yeah, once you see this setup, it can be risky, but if you know the level it's in, if you are using price action, then you can sell, and that can be a very good milking point. Okay, yeah, those pips are so good. So let's get to the clearer setups. You can ignore that and get to the clearer setup. So let's see how this thing works. I don't think it will work when my screen is tilted, so let's get through this video when it's clear. I don't like that setup. I don't like this setup. It isn't clear too. Okay. Okay, my phone is misbehaving today, guys. Sorry about that. I don't like that setup. Okay, I guess you can understand it. I don't like this setup that's happening just right here. It doesn't look so clear. It's not clear at all. So if you can't buy such a setup, my friend, just ignore it. Just ignore it, because this market, because the alligator needs to touch and come back and retest when it's still on the same level. When it's still on the same level, guys. Okay, I think I'll have something clear in a bit. It needs to okay, the first touch needs to be a level 90. Okay, and when the second one comes, it also needs to be a level 90. Nothing should outdo the other. Okay, as you can see, once this one spiked, this one came lower. Okay, maybe level 89 or so. So once such a setup is unclear, do not go for it. Do not go for it, guys. Do not. So let's see if we can grab something that is much clearer. Okay, let's see if we can grab something that is much clearer to the eye, that we are going to have better chances. Okay, better chances to trade. So if it doesn't work here, okay, let's look at crash 300. Let's look at, okay, so yeah, something like that. Let's try and see if it will be really visible. Okay, so it wouldn't let us do it that way, so yeah. So if you are good with okay, so yeah, so once you look at this chart where my arrow is, you can see that it retested and touched level 90 a few times. Okay, when the first retest came, it touched level 90 and it spiked. Now when the second retest came back to touch level 90, it touched and spiked, went back, touched level 90 again, spiked, went back, touch. When you get such a setup, whether it has retested once, twice, my friend, sell it. Sell that market with no fear, nothing. Sell it. So that was the setup I was looking to show you. So once you get such a setup, once the alligator and the moving average are on level 90 and it comes back and retests again on level 90, sell that setup. Okay, as long as the first test on level 90 has not been interfered with, it hasn't gone down to a different level that is not known, just make sure you sell that market. Sell it without any fear. Just sell it. Okay, I've tested the strategy a few times and I can tell you, just sell it. Once you come to such a setup, sell it, guys. I know it shifted, but you need to be in the market when it's happening before it shifts, because once the spike starts pouring in, it will obviously shift. Okay, so just make sure you're in the market, you're in the live market when the setup is forming, because that is where you're supposed to, that is your greatest entry point. Okay, so yeah, so that was the setup I wanted to show you, but don't trade it with a tilted screen. Don't trade it with a tilted screen. Okay, so here is another one, here is another one, here is another one, guys. Here is another setup. So as you can see, it touched level 90, came back to level 90 again and retested. Once you get such a setup, my friend, sell. Okay, yeah, which is much better. Over here it touched level 90, spiked, came back and touched level 90 again, the downpour began. So once you get such a setup, my friends, sell this market. I know at the moment it will be above the moving average 200, but there's something else the market is selling you. Okay, if you also use price action, it will explain much further. So once you get such a setup, my friend, just sell it. Okay, remember it has to touch the level 90, spike down, and come back and touch level 90 when the previous level has not been interfered with. As long as it's still on level 90 and the next retest has touched level 90 and it's still there, sell. I repeat, sell the market. Sell it. You'll never regret this move. Okay, that is how you catch your spikes, guys. That is how you catch your spikes. I hope that okay, another sweet setup is here. Okay, it's a little bit unclear, but it's also a very good setup. This is self-explanatory. I don't think it even touched the 90 exactly. I think it shifted over here somehow. Okay, then it came back and retested over here. But when you look at your main chart here, these three levels are trying to tell you something. Okay, these three levels of 1, 2 and 3, they're trying to tell you something. Okay, so according to me it has formed a little head and shoulder. Okay, so yeah, if you're familiar also with chart patterns, this can also help you very well. You could have sold that level. So always remember, you can use this strategy in different ways. Okay, you can wait for the retest that will be exactly on the level 90 as the previous level, no shifting, no nothing. Or you can wait for such a pattern to form and look at your indicator. If it's still retesting and you can still see the previous level, you can sell it. Okay, you can sell it. Okay, this looks so shady. This setup doesn't look so good. So let's see if we can get something else. Let's see if we can get something else. But I think that the setup that we got previously was the best, guys. Setup that we got previously was the best. So I hope you've understood. Okay, that's the end of it. I hope you've understood what I was trying to say about these levels. Once it touches level 90, then it comes back and retests and touches the same level 90 while the previous level is still visible. Okay, just like here again. I think we missed this. Just like, okay, maybe we did it, maybe we didn't, I'm not so sure. Okay, I told you my phone is misbehaving a little bit. Okay, I don't know what's wrong today, but I guess you can see what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's use this crossbar. So once it touched level 90 here, over here, where is it? Over here, it came back and retested and still caught the level 90 on this angle over here too. So once the two levels are synced in together like that, sell. Don't think, oh, it might shift, or I don't know what. Stop doubting. The moment you start doubting, do not trade. The moment you inflict doubt on your trading, do not trade. Okay, so just have a clear mind. Okay, do your work and let the market do its work. You can't do both. Okay, because if you could control the markets, everyone would be rich right now. So just do your work, analyze, do your work, and just let the rest flow. Okay, so I guess up to there we've understood each other, and I guess that will be it. So we shall meet in the next video and see how everything is gonna go. Okay, guys, so yeah, allow me to wrap up this video at this point, but first let us get to the strategy. So we are going to use the RSI 1. Okay, I just kept mine blue, but you can sort it to your color of choice, but I'll prefer it should be according to your background color. Then the level is 90 and 10. Okay, then you click down, then you come back at the same area, click alligator. The jaws period 13, jaw shift is 8, teeth period is 8, teeth shift is 5, lips period is 5, lip shift is 3, method is smooth, apply to open. Then the jaw style is black, teeth style is black, lip style gets green. Okay, then click done, then come back. There is the moving average 15, shift is 0, method exponential, apply to close, style 4 pixel blue. Okay, you can put a color of your choice, then there you'll have your strategy set up. So always remember, wait for it to have a retest on level 90. Once it does, then that is your milking point. Thank you so guys, and please subscribe. If you are a new subby, welcome to the group. And if you are coming back again as my subscriber, thank you so much for showing me so much love. Thank you guys. And yeah, let's keep on holding on. You never know what new truths we shall have in the future. So without further ado, allow me to wrap up this video at this point, and let's meet in the next video guys. Bye.